Hello everyone, my name is Pooja Kantpal. Welcome to you in my YouTube channel Infinity. So today we are going to do question number 1 of exercise 2.1. So this question is the graph of y equals to px are given for some polynomial px. Find the number of zeros of px. So here you are given 6 graphs. Okay, and here you just have to look at the graph and tell how many number of zeros on it. Okay, so the number of points at which your graph will cut x-axis will be considered as same number of zeros. Okay, so we already talked in the previous video how we can find number of zeros mere by cutting. Okay, mere by cutting x-axis on the graph. So if you watch our previous video, then you will comes to know from there about it. Okay, so as first one is your first graph is this. Okay, now here you can see this line is just parallel to x-axis. Okay, this is your x-axis, this is your y-axis. X-axis always horizontal and y is always vertical. This is your positive part of x-axis, this is your negative part of x-axis. This is positive part of y-axis, this is negative part of y-axis. Okay, and the intersection point of x-axis and y-axis called origin, means this point. Okay, now here you can see your graph is just straight and it is parallel to x-axis. Okay, it is not cutting the x-axis. Okay, it means the number of zeros 0. Okay, here we have number of zeros 0. Okay, because it is not cutting any x-axis at any point. Okay, now the second graph, here you can see this is your graph. Okay, now how many zeros here we have? Now here you can see x-axis. Okay, and this graph is cutting this curve is cutting the x-axis at one point, this point. Okay, so here the number of zeros is 1. Okay, I am writing here 1 number of zeros. Okay, third one, here you can see your graph your curve cutting the x-axis at 1 point, this 2 point, this 3 point. So number of zeros are 3. Okay, now fourth one, this is your graph and it cuts the x-axis at 2 point. Okay, so the number of zeros are 2. Fifth one, 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, this is your 4 point. So number of zeros are 4. Okay, here 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. So number of zeros are 3. अगर आपको क्लियर नहीं हो रहा है कि किस तरीके से ज़ीरो हम डायरेक्टली इस तरीके से निकाल रहे हैं, यहाँ पे भी तो ग्राफ कट कर रहा है, तो आप प्रीवियस वीडियो चेक कर सकते हैं, वहाँ पर आपको बताया गया है किस तरीके से एक्स एक्सिस पे कट करने पर ग्राफ, जब आपका ग्राफ कट करता है एक्स एक्सिस को, तो हम डायरेक्टली कैसे कह सकते हैं कि वो नंबर ऑफ ज़ीरोज़ है. ओके, सो आई होप दिस इज़ क्लियर टू यू. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग.